The WBC Arena, what a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, alongside me. This is Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Hiding out of the blue corner from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Joe Joyce was one of the highest knockout ratios in the heavyweight division. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a headlights.
He takes that jab. They figure out the combination to this safe. The straights continue to score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Misses with the jab. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in. They ring the bell, and here we go. How will Joe Joyce handle facing a guy with this much pedigree?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Done with that counter shot. Pound for pound, one of the most exciting fighters in the game, Joe Joyce. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. counter punches have to hurt. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. His stamina is off the charts. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that right hook. Looking to land the hook. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round. So here we go, the juggernaut back on display. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Looking to land the hook. Has to be careful. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. 3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And parries that left jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't...
Juggernaut back in a huge fight again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't.
Joe Joyce, an Olympic medalist. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That big hook doesn't land. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. That jab gets blocked.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Punch and just got countered. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Punch, counter punch. Can't score with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Oh, this is the top. Joe Joyce, an Olympic silver medalist. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The jab doesn't quite connect. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Well done with that counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Catch and shoot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Nice counter shot. That hook was on. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, no! Ali is down! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate... He's been knocked. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Holding nothing back here in the round. That uppercut does not score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Incredible work rate.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as that. You know, I might have been around that or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.